We present today's program in Korean and English with subtitles in English, Chinese, Korean, all access or Vietnamese, Spanish, French, German, Russian, Arabic, Persian, Italian, Hungarian, Portuguese, Thai, Bulgarian, Croatian, and Japanese. 한국은 수천 년간 이어져 내려왔습니다. 코리아란 이름은 고려 왕조에서 유래되었습니다. 고려는 높고 아름답다는 뜻이며 한국 경치의 특징인 맑은 호수와 산천을 적절히 묘사한 것입니다. 한반도의 척추는 태백산맥으로 그 끝에는 한국인이 영적으로 신성시하는 태백산맥이 자리 잡고 있습니다. 신비로운 아름다움과 태고의 환경을 지닌 이 산은 수많은 순례자와 여행객들을 한결같이 매료시킵니다. 한국은 조용한 아침의 나라로 알려져 있습니다. 문화적 자부심을 가진 이 나라는 전통과 현대가 매혹적으로 어우러져 있습니다. 고대 왕궁과 성스런 사원이 고층 건물 및 초현대 시설과 나란히 공존하고 있습니다. 한국인들은 영성의 개발에 신실하고 열렬하며 깨달은 스승을 진심으로 환영했습니다. 1992년 처음 축복을 받은 후 이후에도 많은 축복을 누렸습니다. 그 다음 해인 1993년 세계 순회 강연의 일환으로 칭하이 무상사는 서울과 부산에서 강연했으며 수천의 사람들이 그녀의 사랑과 평화의 메시지를 받고 기쁨에 넘쳤습니다. 스승님은 1994년과 1997년에 다시 한국을 찾았습니다. 1997년 방한 기간 동안 조순 서울시장은 칭하이 무상사를 뵙는 영광을 가졌습니다. 그 후 1998년 5월 6일 한국 출가승들은 칭하이 무상사를 영동센터 개막식에 초대하고 한국에서 국제선호 행사를 개최했습니다. 수천 명의 구도자들이 오대주로부터 모여들어 선 행사에 참가했으며 스승님 생신과 어머니 날의 성대한 축하 행사로 선을 마무리했습니다. 과거 몇 년 동안 칭하이 무상사와 국제협회 회원들은 1995년, 6년, 98년 북한의 기근 피해자들에게 2,000톤의 쌀 원조를 포함해 북한의 구호 물품을 제공해왔습니다. 그녀는 또한 화재, 가뭄, 홍수 등의 재난 피해자들을 도왔습니다. 국제협회 회원들은 요양원을 방문했으며 칭하이 무상사의 가르침을 수감자들과 나눴습니다. 스승님의 인도적인 활동과 강연을 통해 이 땅 전체에 칭하이 무상사가 알려지게 되었습니다. 이제 여러분을 칭하이 무상사가 1998년 5월 한국 상주센터에서 협회 회원들에게 하신 진정한 스승의 힘 강연에 초대합니다.
That's good, huh? That's what we should do. Everywhere we go, we should bless the place with different aspects, you know. If we could work, then we work. If we could not work, we meditate to bless the land in spirit, spiritually. That's the way we should do. We'll be a good guest everywhere we go. All right. I hope that my work is a good example for you. As a good guest in every place. Yes. Okay, here. You finished, brother?
Yes.
Okay.
When we ask a question inside, maybe write it down, how to be sure whether the answer is just from our computer brain or from our intuition?
Well, if it's logical enough and it makes you feel good, feel convinced, then that is.
From the intuition.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Or else you just do it, the answer that you feel most convinced, yeah, like 60-70%, and try it. Life is a risk, anyhow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
He tenido la oportunidad de experimentar el poder del maestro a través de mi vida, pero tengo muchos problemas cuando hago la meditación en la luz porque todavía continúo viendo oscuridad y no sé cuál es el problema que tengo.
She says she has had a lot of experiences of the master power in her life, but that when she does meditation, when she does the light meditation, she has problems because she just sees darkness, and she'd like to know what the problem is.
Maybe she's on the 4th level.
Estás en el cuarto nivel.
Could be true.
Puede ser verdad.
She'll come out of it later.
Después saldrás por ahí.
Sometimes she come out at night when she sleeps. All right. Yes. If you have a lot of experience otherwise, then it's good for you already.
Sí, ya tienes muchas otras experiencias, ya es muy bueno para ti.
Pardon. Je pose une question, c'est à propos du mental. Ben, ne pensez moins, quoi. Moins le mental.
Ça fait rien. Laissez tranquille. Just be natural. Do not think too much. Faut pas penser trop. Casser la tête.
D'accord.
I tell him don't think too much, he will break his head. Qu'est-ce que tu penses?
Différentes choses.
Ça fait rien. Tout le monde pense quelque chose. De temps en temps. Et si tu fais la méditation un peu plus et plus, après, ça va disparaître. Il faut le temps.
D'accord, merci.
Je vous en prie, monsieur. More question?
Non?
Non,
merci.
Merci, ce n'est pas la question. Yeah?
This poem I wrote in Sydney at the last retreat, but it's also very appropriate here. It's called The Most Treasured Moments. The wind speaks to you in all tones. It whispers. It screams. It laughs. It cries. I listen for your voice, and the wind brings it to me.
Wow.
I finished it. Through the trees, through the creaking structures, through the cry of a distant bird, through the rain, yes, definitely, through the wind's caress on the rain. My most treasured moments are sitting here laughing with you, listening to the wind.
It's very nice. Thank you very much. It was very beautiful. I like it very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I wish you a very nice practice on chopsticks. And I see you very soon again. You may sit here if you want. Yeah. I'm very happy with you. Yes, because no matter what level, you are trying very hard. For you, the long-legged people, to force yourself sitting in a lotus position is already a very, very great effort. Yeah? And I know most of you do not save money that much. So you just live on credit. And even then, you managed, to save some to come here. And such a long trip. And I know you could go elsewhere, like Caribbean island, for example. Yeah? And you like sport, you like surfing, you like skiing. Yeah, you like all kind of very active life. Huh? And I understand that. And I appreciate your effort to have come here and try your best. Even though it's for your benefit. I know you're very sincere And you are the very blessed ones. Very blessed one. Because your life is fulfilled. You lack nothing. Most of you lack nothing. And the fact that you come here, not because you lack something, not because your life is miserable, or you need desperately a blessing from me or from God. You come because you understand. You come because you're sincere. Because you're really aware what's the most important issue in human's life. And that touched me very much. And that's why most of the time I treat you specially. Just to compensate for your legs. All right. See you. You're going to tell me stories, right? Huh? I don't know what story to tell you actually, except now it's becoming hot. So how did you meditate? Your long legs don't bother you? The what?
We'll just take them off.
Yeah. There's one man who got robbed by a robber, huh? And he said, I kicked my leg on his head. He took his wooden leg. People thought, oh, how come? You know Kung Fu or something? How can you kick somebody? He's a 6 foot tall robber, and how can you kick his on the top of the head? And I just took my leg out and then beat him on the head. This is student, right? Okay. How do you students manage to save money to come here? When I was student, I'm very poor. Huh?
Parents.
Parents? Oh, your parents give you? Wow, what a good parents. They give you money for holidays also? Huh? Really? Rich parents, huh? Wonderful. Well, everybody wishes to have parents like that, huh? Because most of European, American parents, they do not provide everything, right, to the children. The Asian parents do, in the hope that they will return later. Or Asian people, they mean business, you know. Especially the Chinese and the Vietnamese. Yeah. And the children also treat the parents very well, even after they die. They have to take care that their bones are buried in the right place, so that they bring good luck to them. So after they die, the parents still work. Is that not true? Yeah. Yeah, the Asian pay a lot of attention to the tombs of their ancestors. Because it depends on where they bury. Later on, they bring good business to the children or not. So sometimes they pay quite a lot of money for a good site. Yeah. Auspicious piece of land to bury their parents. Yeah. And because burying a good site, and the children will prosper, thing like that. Yeah. And what did you do? You?
Computer work.
Very exciting, huh?
It's pretty boring.
Boring, huh? I thought, is that to have anything to do with internet or not?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Everything.
Oh, then it's good. You can contact people through internet.
Yeah.
Yeah? So why you say boring?
Sometimes it's interesting and I'm learning new things. Other times it's very tedious.
Well, the same with every job. My job also tedious sometimes. You know, when I have to take care of the microphone and, scold people. Every job, huh? Yeah, but I guess We're born to do something and we do it. All right. Tell me if you have an exciting job. Raise your hands. Yeah, okay. She's a nurse, Philippine. Maybe she has exciting job. Yeah, what about it?
Well, since I have asked you 3 years ago if I should quit being a nurse, and you told me not to quit nursing, and I stayed, and I finally love my job ever since then. Something changed. The perspective of being a nurse has changed to a higher level, yes. And I really enjoy it. And I work for a plastic surgeon, weirdly enough, because everybody wants to be beautiful. So I help beautify people.
Yes.
And even though I don't have any work done on me, people think I have work done on me because they say I look much younger than my age. And they thought my boss had done surgery on me.
Yeah, your boss did, you know.
My big boss did. Ever since I got initiated,
yes.
I felt much better.
Big surgery. Big.
Yes, he did. Still doing
big time, baby.
Yes, still doing it.
So you like your job right now?
I really enjoy it for the first time after 30-something years of nursing.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've never really, I hated it before. I hated it with a passion. I couldn't stand it. I prayed that I would change jobs, that I didn't know anything else. I was trained to be a nurse, and that's all I could do, I thought.
Yes, and after 30 years, how you change, right? 30 years of job, same job, how you change, yeah.
But now it feels very exciting because patients really like my support, spiritual support that I'm learning from the Kuan Yin, and I have a lot more energy than when I was younger. I can stay up all night without sleep for a long time. I don't get tired too often, and more people love me more than ever.
Wow, bravo!
And other people, my families are very much more loving of me than they used to be.
Wow!
So I owe it all to you, Master, and the Kuan Yin method. I truly, sincerely thank you.
Thank you yourself, that you have done yourself a great, I'll say, favor. Yes. Just keep practicing and everything change, yeah. So you love your job now, that's nice to hear.
I really do.
Really nice to hear, yeah. We have to look at it in a more positive way, huh?
It was a miracle to change my attitude overnight.
Yeah?
About the same job I've done for so long. And now I just feel like it's my own business, even though I work for a surgeon. It's my own practice.
Oh, really?
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Since that day you told me to stay nursing and just do it with love. That was the difference.
Yes.
I'm doing it with love now.
Well, thanks. Thanks for listening. Well, sometimes I tell people the same thing, but they don't listen, so that's the difference. See? The difference is in you, because you listen. You believe in me. And it really works when you do.
Everything you say is very... if it's really simple, but yet it's hard. But when you do hear it and follow it, it really works.
Good for you.
200%.
Good for you. Good for you. I'm very, very happy to hear this. How about other people? More exciting? You can make your job exciting. That's for sure. It's nice just to sit around and chat for a while, huh? Nonsensical things. It's okay? Job is not always interesting, of course, yeah? But we make our life more interesting out of that job, some part of it, and then make our life interesting beside that job, yeah? Then it's okay. Actually, the system of working in this world is of course, is boring, most of the time, you know? Because of survival, a lot of people have to waste their talent and time and precious freedom in order to earn a living. And that's what makes many jobs miserable, because they feel they're forced to do it. And they're trained to do only one job and they couldn't change, you know. But the perfect system would be that each one should be able to work the way he wants or she wants, and not because of the money. But then everyone should be provided enough to survive, and everything else extra, then you do what you want to earn, but also with the spiritual understanding, not just physical, and trying to rise everyone up instead of pull everyone down to the same level to be equal. That's a little difference. In some of all the more advanced society in the universe, you don't have to work for a living. Everywhere they would have like a common kitchen, a common store where everyone can exchange their labor, exchange their work, their craft for the goods that they need. And if they don't have, they can also have something. But if they want extra, then they have to strive in different ways. Yeah. And each one just contribute his talent or his ability to society. Not for the money, yeah, but for the pleasure of it, for the honor of contribution. And money doesn't exist in those society because they don't need any. You are always provided whatever you need. And in such a high society, highly developed, not high society, not in our sense, highly developed society, people don't need much. They know what they need, and mostly just basic and enough. And the rest, they spend their time for leisure, for developing their own talent or their own hobby or whatever field they choose to develop. And that's why people are more and more, the more they are free, the more they are developed. And they do not have to worry about material necessities like in our society. It is an entirely different system, and people are happier like that. Maybe in the future, our planet would be in such an environment. Maybe 3,000 years later, when everyone is vegetarian, and meat would be a kind of a naughty outbreak, where they have restaurant very far in a far remote corner of the planet. You have to take aeroplane to go there, eat a meal, and come back. If sometimes you want to be naughty. Meat restaurant will be as rare, like we have vegetarian restaurant right now. Yeah, right now it's the opposite. Many of the planets, other system, I heard it. It's more ideal than ours. Our system is very physical. Everything is concentrated on survival. Money, property, houses and all that. But in other system, they don't need that. They are provided. Yeah. Maybe you don't need even a car to transport yourself around. All you need is just a safety belt, a belt, or maybe a small apparatus, with a button, and you just put it on your body somewhere. Yeah, you just click, and then you go anywhere you want. Yeah, and somewhere else you don't even need that. You just ride on the cloud, or ride on a lotus, or ride on a blade of grass, whatever. This would be more convenient. No pollution needed.
시청자 여러분, 오늘 스승과 제자 사이를 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 내일 방송되는 진정한 스승의 힘 마지막 회를 계속 시청해 주십시오. 수프림 마스터 텔레비전에서는 동물의 세계, 더불어 사는 세상이 이어집니다. 나날이 삶의 경의와 아름다움으로 가득하길 바랍니다. Thank you for your lovely presence on today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Please tune in tomorrow for the conclusion of the true master power. Up next on Spring Master Television is Animal World, our co-inhabitants. May your days be brightened with wonder and beauty of life.